don't think he's gonna like that one. What it do, Ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Doctor Who. This one is season 9, episode 8. How's it going, everybody? We got an early morning recording here for you. I got my internship today, but I had to get this Doctor Who episode in before work because last episode was fairly spicy and left off on a evil cliffhanger with Verse Clara, Dark Clara, Echo Fighter Clara. So, let's see how this goes. So, as always, if you enjoy this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, y'all, in case y'all are interested in getting the full unedited raw reactions and more, and joining along with me since season 2, since Rose, then definitely check out patreon.com/Farewell34 in the description down below. Yeah, let's see how the Zygons come out on top here. The planet got bodied in terms of infiltration, so I always love seeing how they resolve these sort of situations where, as a viewer, I'm like, what kind of wonky donkey stuff are they going to pull here to make everything back to normal? So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. So that being said, cheers. Okay, Doctor, what are you doing, fam? This is toothpaste. What type of no-name brand is this?
Apparently my plane is never going to land. Let's see what we can do about that.
I'm sorry, but Clara's dead.
Oh my gosh. I don't think there's much you can do here, fam.
Truth or
Consequences. Oh, they put that on the screen for her? Oh, that's mod.
Doctor?
Oh, so it just missed? Aww. Oh, because you know what? Because when she shot it last episode, it almost looked as if somebody like sort of nudged her. But I just sort of took that as like recoil. So is she gonna be like taking control of this Clara to some capacity? Okay, I rate them. They did it. But we don't know what happened in that time span.
I know what you are.
Please. Please.
I'm going to set you free. If we cannot hide, we must fight. You are going to be the first. The first to make the humans see.
I call it Thunderbolt. Wait, what? It's turning into an octopus. Oh, and she's live streaming it? That's just rude. I don't mean to jump the gun here, but I think season 9 is better than season 8 so far.
Clara? Well, not Clara. The Zygon who...
The Zygon who probably killed her regent.
Never really met Clara. Pretty strong, yeah?
She was amazing.
No. Not was.
Is.
Is. It's not from the Zygon, it's from Clara.
How?
She's not dead. She's in a pod somewhere. Well, the Zygon probably doesn't even know it sent this. Or why it misfired that bazooka.
I mean, it's
Yes, it's just a theory.
a little on the nose for me,
How's that
but
hope phase?
I'm glad she didn't actually die. Because that was kind of unfortunate that Missy just bodied her like that. It was a great reaction, like a great, you know, what the F moment at the time, but it feels good that she's here.
During the interrogation, I have revealed to you the existence of the Osgood box. I have revealed its location and the combination to open this safe. And guess what? I lied. The Osgood box exists, but it's not here, so stop looking. But there's a reason it's called the Osgood box. Haven't you guessed?
Oh.
Hello?
You're dead.
Yes, well, I'm dead now, and I think I might be a bit more dead in a minute. What's your plan, Zygella?
I don't have a plan.
come on, you don't invade planets without having a plan. That's why they're called planets, to remind you it's a planet. Hey, that's good.
You could just call the villain and ask, "Hey fam, what's your plans, by the way?"
Okay, we'll have to try something else. 20 questions. Where's your pod? Is it in a tunnel? Is it in London? Thanks very much. Gotcha. Stay where you are, Clara. We're coming to get you. For God's sake, don't let it into your memories. Don't tell her where the Osgood box is. And above all, don't tell her what it is.
She's posted a video link.
Oh.
A video supposedly showing an alien in South London is posted across the internet.
But did she smash that like button?
Hello. I could erase your mind.
Then why haven't you?
I want those memories.
Trouble is, you're asking me for them, which means you can't access them, right?
I can make you tell me.
No, you can't. Otherwise, you would have done already.
Clara's OP. What can I say?
You better not lie.
You see, that's the problem. I am a brilliant liar. How are you ever going to know?
Oh, Clara. For a moment, I thought you were clever. Our hearts are linked. Beat for beat, the one thing you and I can never do is lie to each other. Oh, that scared you, didn't it?
Body. I can't even imagine what what the next arc for the Doctor and the Companion is gonna be, because like I'm just so used to Clara now. Every season has sort of like upped it in terms of like they've got like a drastic change. Although the last two have sort of been like a grooming awkward situation. So it's gonna be weird to see how however the new one's gonna go.
London.
Just thought about that.
What a dump.
London's okay.
It stinks. It smells like barbecues.
Uh-oh. I guess the bodies hit the...
I'm going to ask you questions, and if you don't tell me the exact and complete truth, I will know, and I will kill you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Where is the Osgood box? You will answer me, Clara. Truth or consequences. Lie and you die. Where is it?
Unit HQ, under the Tower of London.
Where specifically?
The Black Archive.
Who has access to it?
The Osgoods.
Only the Osgoods?
The Doctor sealed it up after the last time. He didn't want UNIT interfering with the ceasefire.
Don't avoid the question. Do only the Osgoods have access?
The Doctor has access too.
Who else? Ah. You. You have access. Is it a key? Or a code? No, a pass. A key code. Give it to me now.
I can't.
Interesting. You're not lying,
No, I'm not.
but you have access of some kind.
Obviously.
Give it to me now.
I told you, I can't. You know I'm not lying. I can't give you access. The door is keyed to my body print.
That's crazy.
Why is it called an Osgood box?
I'm not telling you.
Good.
I've been looking forward to hearing you scream. I'm not telling you, because when you get to the Black Archive, you'll find out for yourself. And when you do, you're going to want to speak to me again.
What's your name?
Osgood.
No, your first name.
And what's your first name?
We don't really do that around here. Shh.
Basil.
Huh?
Whoever you are, we can help you. It wasn't me.
Doctor, we can help him, can't we?
I'm not sure.
Oh, see you, buddy.
I was happy. Like this, I was happy. I understand. I'm not part of your fight. I never wanted to fight anyone. I just wanted to live here. Why can't I just live? We're on your side. I'm not on anyone's side. They will kill me.
If you shock the Doctor one more time, he might kill you too.
The Black Archive.
Alright, let's check it out. Let's see if there's any Easter eggs.
Well, Clara, I think you're reaching the end of your...
Wasn't the box black? Are there multiple boxes?
Don't kill him. We need him alive.
What for?
Because I just found out why it's called an Osgood box. There's two of them.
One box normalizes all the Zygons.
And the other?
Destroys them.
Ooh.
Which is which?
Truth
That would be telling.
or consequences?
Sorry, Doctor. Self-defense.
You're you.
I'm me.
How did you survive?
Wait, what?
5 rounds, rapid. The Z-67 Sullivan's gas, the gas that kills the Zygons. You took it.
Well, you know how it is. Daddy knows best.
That's what's in the red box, yes? Of course it is. If I remember rightly, it causes a chain reaction in the atmosphere, turns every Zygon on Earth inside out.
Let me negotiate peace. You can't commit mass murder.
Then why did you leave the gas with us?
The boxes are safeguards for both species. You agreed to that.
I never agreed to that.
Yes, you did. Then I wiped your memory, and you agreed to that too. But that's why there were 2 Osgoods to police the ceasefire. 1 human and 1 Zygon to keep the secret.
Balance.
Keep the peace.
What, they're just all gonna just die? I don't know.
Hi, stop this, please.
Let me take both of these boxes away. We'll forgive. We'll forget. And the ceasefire will stand.
No.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Bonnie, sweetheart, one of those buttons will unmask every Zygon in the world. The other one cancels their ability to change form. It'll make them human beings forever. There are safeguards beyond safeguards. I did this on a very important day for me. And this ceasefire will stand.
You are responsible for all of the violence, all of the suffering.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You engineered this situation, Doctor. This is your fault.
No, it's not. It's your fault.
I had to do what I've done.
So did I.
He's so bad
Just
right
want
now.
cruelty to beget cruelty. You're not superior to people who were cruel to you. You're just a whole bunch of new cruel people. A whole bunch of new cruel people being cruel to some other people who'll end up being cruel to you.
The cycle of pain.
The only way anyone can live in peace is if they're prepared to forgive. And when this war is over, when you have a homeland free from humans, what do you think it's going to be like? Do you know? Have you thought about it? Have you given it any consideration? Because you're very close to getting what you want.
He's calling her out.
What's
Damn.
it going to be like? Paint me a picture. Are you going to live in houses? Jumping?
It's literally like this feels like I'm getting flashbacks to high school right now, or like not even high, more like elementary school, where maybe I talked up or said something stupid, and the teacher's like, "Oh no, wait for it," and it just like humiliates me in front of the class, and I'm just getting hit with roasts like left, right, and center. This is what it feels like. My goodness.
Oh, you don't actually know, do you?
You don't even have your own climb, Bonnie.
Like every other tantruming child in history, Bonnie, you don't actually know what you want. So let me ask you a question about this brave new world of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect and just and fair, when you have finally got it exactly the way you want it, what are you going to do with the people like you? The troublemakers. How are you going to protect your glorious revolution from the next one?
We'll win.
Oh, will you? Well, maybe.
Vague.
Maybe you will win. But nobody wins for long. Break the cycle.
Why are you still talking?
Because I want to get you to see, and I'm almost there.
Do you know what I see, Doctor?
Oh no.
A box. A box with everything I need. A 50% chance.
For us too.
It's like no.
Fingers on buzzers. Are you feeling lucky? Are you ready to play the game? Who's going to be quickest? Who's going to be luckiest?
This is not a game!
No, it's not a game, sweetheart, and I mean that most sincerely.
Why are you doing this?
Yes, I'd quite like to know that too.
Because it's not a game, Kate. This is a scale model of war. Every war ever fought right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill until everybody does what they were always going to have to do from the very beginning? Sit down and talk! I just want you to think.
This is some top tier shit right here. Top tier
Overthinking
monologue.
it's just a fancy word for changing your mind.
I will not change my mind.
Then you will die stupid. Alternatively, you could step away from that box. You could walk right out of that door, and you could stand your revolution down.
No.
She's gonna press it. He's gonna be like, God damn
I
it!
started it. I will not stop it. You think they'll let me go after what I've done?
Look at me, I'm unforgivable. Well, here's the unforeseeable. I forgive you. After all you've done, I forgive you.
You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand. Are you kidding me? Of course I understand. I mean, do you call this a war, this funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight. Till it burns your hand. And you say this. No one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I mean, she could very well do it, but that was
It's empty,
phenomenal.
isn't it? Both boxes. There's nothing in them. Just buttons.
Of course. Do you know how you know that? Because you've started to think like me. It's hell, isn't it? No one should have to think like that. And no one will. Not on our watch.
How can you be so sure?
Because you're of a disadvantage, Sajila. I know that phrase.
This is all very well, but we know the boxes are empty now. We can't forget that.
No, well, you said that the last 15 times.
You didn't wipe my memory.
No. Just Kate's.
You're going to protect me.
You're one of us now, whether you like it or not.
I don't understand how you could just forgive me.
Because I've been where you have. There was another box. I was going to press another button. I was going to wipe out all of my own kind. Man, woman, and child. I was so sure I was right.
What happened?
Same thing that happened to you. I let Clara Oswald get inside my head. Trust me. She doesn't leave.
Yo, those close-ups at the end, like such an endearing smile, like my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna save my comments for the end because that was just
The TARDIS.
What does it stand for?
What? You're kidding me? Surely you know that.
I thought you were
Well, I've
Stan.
heard a couple of different versions.
I made it up from the initials. It stands for totally and radically driving in space. Do you want to come? All
She
of
got the
future,
invite?
all of history,
No.
all of the universe.
More than anything.
But
But I think I have to stay.
it's always the people
Got
he
a
wants
couple
to
of
bring.
boxes to keep an eye on.
He deserved one round, fam.
Human, what's Zygon?
I'll answer that question one day. And do you know when that day will be? The day nobody cares about the answer. Gotcha.
Oh, look at his face. Oh, it's almost not fair.
But I don't... How...
Think it through, Doctor. Well,
Missy
it would be
bodied
wrong,
her.
wouldn't it, to carry on using Clara's face when there's a vacancy.
Sajella?
Osgood.
I'm a very big fan.
Oh, what?
Longest month of my life.
It could only have been 5 minutes.
I'll be the judge of time.
On to the next adventure. We had a little nuclear warhead mass hysteria episode for a second with a whop of feels. My goodness. What a left field two-parter, eh?
Yes, ice creams. Then back to work. What's today? Oh, you know. Same old, same old. Defending the Earth.
Wow, I am so glad Osgood came back. Wow. Wow. My goodness. Was that episode pretty good? That might have been my favorite monologue in Doctor Who ever. Like, top 5. Top 5. Delivery, within context of the situation, this war is about to go down. Twist that, you know, one bomb can destroy the human, or all of London, one can destroy the Zygons. And just that dilemma and positioning and trying to reason with them. Both of them aren't level-headed. And then diving into the, you know, the Doctor's past with the war and just how, you know, violence doesn't lead to anything but more violence. Just sort of the ideas that they're hitting in that speech and some of the way, the dialogue and just the mannerisms, the delivery, the gravitas that Peter Capaldi really brings to the screen. I've said he's done it before, and I feel like every sort of episode as time's going on with his Doctor, he's even doing it even better. But my goodness, was that amazing! Jesus Christ, what a phenomenal actor and performance right there, guys. Brought me to tears of just how great that was. My goodness, what did y'all think about that? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm still mind blown. Jesus, that was fantastic. Apart from that, though, the whole Zygon second half of this episode, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, whole Clara going back and forth and her taking over her body. Yeah, I didn't really love those elements of the episode. I thought it was a pretty good resolution to the exploding of the plane. Pacing was pretty good. Actually, I think that dialogue took a good chunk of the episode, but I mean, it's sort of leading to that last sort of conclusion where they have to choose between the boxes. It was just, I would sit through a bad episode just to get to that what we got this episode. So I've really enjoyed this episode of Who, guys, and also just this whole story as a whole. Actually, I enjoyed this two-parter. And, you know, sort of a left field story about nuclear warheads and war that sort of just came out of nowhere, and that was a pleasant surprise. And we got to see Clara stepping up. We got to see Osgood's, which is a really fun twist. There were some good reveals, solid performances, some monologues. The designs of the villains are cool. It's always fun to see Una back in the mix. As a whole, I enjoyed this two-parter. Love what they did with certain things in this episode. Just fantastic, guys. But that was Doctor Who Season 9, Episode 8, guys. What'd you think about this video? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. What did you think about some of those moments? I would just love to hear what y'all thought. And again, guys, in case you're interested in joining and getting the full unedited raw reactions and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/fabled84 in the description down below, as well as my social media pages if you're interested in following up with your boy. But with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Peace.